Good evening, sir. We are Group 6. My name is Ridina Safia binti Syamsul Iqbal and I play the role of CEO.
My name is Nurina Kamal binti Rizanal and I play a role as Chief Financial Officer.
My name is Hamida binti Abdul Hamid and I will play a role as General Manager.
My name is Nur Izzati binti Zamri and I will play the role of the HR Director.
My name is Aiman Razik bin Rizal and I play the role of Operation Manager.
My name is Ahmad Danish bin Muhammad Fazli and I play the role of Sales Manager. In this video, we will act out a scenario where we will attend an emergency meeting scheduled by the CEO. In this meeting, we will discuss the solution on how we will think and make decisions to overcome the current problem. For our current problem, we decided that our clothing company has been majorly affected negatively by the current COVID-19 pandemic.
Before we start our roleplay, we would like to present a little bit about our topic. Firstly, problem solving. In our opinion, problem solving is an important process that requires an individual or group of people to identify the problem as well as the possible solutions for the situation. Though everyone involved plays an important role to overcome the problem, the skills of problem solving and decision making in the process is particularly an important skill for leaders and managers. With this in mind, a key role in management and leadership position is deciding which problem to treat as priority.
Like mentioned before, this process requires the choice of decision making where an action needs to be decided to solve the problem by using one judgment. Quick decisions don't necessarily lead to the best outcome and might have consequences, but in some cases, some factors of critical problems and situations need the best solution while considering those existing circumstances. Why everyone involved needs to be understanding and respectful of everyone's opinion so that the best decision can be made wisely for a fair outcome.
Secondly, critical thinking. We would like to define critical thinking as a big picture of problem solving and decision making. Is because to be able to do critical thinking is to have the ability to think clearly, rationally, and understand the logic between problems and ideas. It requires an individual and or group of people to use their ability to responsible regarding the situation.
We think that active learners are critical thinkers because they are always curious. They will seek to determine the factors that represent the entire picture, though they are still open to ideas and opinions to confirm their curiosity and assumptions. We can say that critical thinkers have the ability to engage in reflective and independent thinking. These thinkers will identify, analyze, and solve problems systematically rather than by following their intuition or instincts.
Alright, lastly is teamwork skills. We believe that having the skills to work in a team or as a team is really important, especially when encountering big problems or tasks. One of the most important teamwork skills every individual should have is both communication and listening skills. In a team, being a good team player is to be able to clearly listen and communicate with your teammates. Whether it's sharing ideas, giving opinions, asking questions, and asking for help, one should convey their information in a professional tone but still be friendly. Since there are many types of communication, both verbal and non-verbal are important when working in groups.
Other skills we value in a team are respectfulness and reliability. Being reliable for your teammates will earn their trust, especially when encountering time-sensitive tasks. Being able to complete your assigned tasks well and on time can be seen as a proof of your reliability and commitment to the team. While working with different types of individuals, you should also mind your attitude and think about others while communicating with them. Your players will be more open to communicate with those who convey respect to them as an individual as well as their opinions. Showing respect through simple actions such as making eye contact, actively listening, using respectful and tone will make them feel more appreciated.
Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, I want to thank everyone for joining me and Miss Nina today. I apologize for sudden announcement meeting, especially at this critical moment of pandemic. With everything that is going around, I hope that everyone is safe and healthy. Regarding today's meeting, I hope that you all are aware of our country's state at this time. The sudden wave of pandemic has affected our company negatively. Sales are dropping rapidly and we are slowly losing customer day by day. These are just some of the problems that we are facing. By the end of this meeting, we hope that we can create a plan that can help us move forward during this pandemic. Now, without further ado, let's start the meeting. Miss Nina, why don't we start with a report on our current financial state?
Sure, Ms. Dina. Like you have mentioned earlier, our company has fallen into a crisis with our sales rapidly dropping. We had needed to put most of our production into halt because we are losing customers every day. A lot of production made so far are currently being stocked at the warehouse. We have been informed that those in charge at the warehouse are making sure that everything is being stored properly, but keeping the goods at the warehouse for more than a month will affect the material. That is, if we are able to proceed selling those products in the market again, but with our current situation, I don't think we are able to export even the average amount of what we usually sell every week. If any of you have any suggestion or ideas on how we can solve this problem, it will be nice to hear your ideas.
Actually, I would like to share my idea. As we all know, during this pandemic, we can't really sell our product to the customers. So I'm suggesting that we should start an online website to start selling clothes online for the first time. By using this method, it will help us to gain profit even during this pandemic. As for the permanent customer, they can still shop with us without needing to go out to our store. To make this happen, we need to choose whether which platform are we using to sell our products online. Do any of you have anything in mind?
If I may, there are lots of platforms that we can use for our online shop. The most popular platform that we can consider are Shopee and Lazada. But if you want to have our own website, we should start designing our website. The website must attract the visitors so that they will keep on scrolling our website. We need to discuss the color palette that we will use, the categories, and many more. To let our customers know that we have started to do online selling, we can promote this on our social media platforms, such as the company Instagram account.
Yes, I agree with Ahmad's idea. Since this is the first time our company is doing online selling, how do we ensure it? You may ask. Firstly, audit potentials and existing suppliers. It is to help ensure that potential or existing suppliers deliver high quality products, operate efficiently, and support continuous improvement. Process surveys and factory audits are performed. Next, develop product specification. A good plan is only as good as its foundation. So comprehensive and detailed product specification are critical to success. An important component of product quality is knowing your product. And that requires detailed product specification that identify exactly how the items should run out, what characteristics of the product are required for it to meet or exceed expectations?
Well, we also need to test our product to make sure that the quality is in top condition. For those who didn't know, product testing has multiple applications, from determining if the specifications are being met to troubleshooting various issues. Using applicable regional and or industry-related standards to measure the product's properties and evaluate performance provides assurance of quality throughout the production process. Used as a proactive strategy, applicable product testing can avoid costly delays and rework down the line.
May I add something? In order for us to do online selling, we need to find a packaging company that can help and provide for us in a short amount of time. Packaging is very important, so we need to think about how we should do the packaging for our product. After we find a packaging company, I suggest that we use J&T Express as our main delivery service company because, based on research, J&T Express is one of the fastest delivery service in Malaysia and they deliver every day, so our customer will receive their parcel as soon as possible.
Due this COVID-19, most of our worker work from home. So we need to discuss how the staff will take part in this. I think that they can monitor the company's online shop platform. So from home and just update the in charge person if there are any problem with it. Next, I think it will be better if the staff take turn to go to the warehouse, the company to pack product and post packages. It will be fair to them and they can monitor and update the station to the upper management. What do you think, Miss Nina? Any thought of this topic?
Alright, for me, I think we should provide customer service on our website to ensure that we can gain the customer's trust. We can ask the customer service team to pay attention to our website because with the response from the visitors can fix the problems they express from their experience using our websites and product.
Yeah, although our brick and mortar stores help us gain loyal customers through physical interaction, I believe that through e-commerce, we are able to gain back our customers, at the same time gain more new customers. Since a lot of our staff have to work from home, our online business can help them bring in more sales while still being safe at home.
Yes, thank you, everyone, for expressing your thoughts and opinion on this idea. I must say that I agree with everyone's suggestion on this topic, and we will make sure this method works. We have never sold any of our products online, so worried that it might be an impact on the products, though packaging and everything else. But with the current situation, I think that it is not a bad idea to try something new for our company. Now that we have a solution for our sales, does anyone else have other suggestions that you want to share?
May I? Okay, since our business has lost a lot of profits due to this pandemic COVID-19, why don't we market face masks and hand sanitizers to boost profits, gain more customers, and advertise our company? Regarding World Health Organization, people should wear face masks to discourage diseases from contagious to others and thus help to minimize the number of people infected. For the hand sanitizer, it is a precaution to be contaminated by touching items or people's hands.
I agree. Considering how the pandemic is impacting the world majorly, the highest demand from the consumers as of today are products that can protect them and provide sense of safety. If we can sell face masks and hand sanitizer, we can provide the necessity for the public. If this plan is successful, we will be able to use this as another source of our sales as well as advertise our company.
I agree that providing these necessities is good for the public, but how will it help advertise our company? will not we just be marketing the usual paper material face mask?
Well, since they are in such high demand at the moment, then there are different types of face masks that can be found in the market. A lot of companies have produced their own brand of face masks and can be seen as a successful strategies, which is like killing two birds with one stone. They provide for the public while still increasing their sales.
Right. With this in mind, how about we make our own face mask by sewing or producing our own fabric mask with our logo sewn onto the mask? Like mentioned before, it can help to spread out our company to go far. We can produce approximately 250 masks a day as it was handmade and we will sell them on the upcoming Chinese New Year. Once they have tried our brand, maybe some of them will viral it to social media and we will able to achieve our sales goal. Before that, we need to discover how to produce our own face mask. The designs, material, and guarantee of safety. We need a professional to do so because this is all about people's life and we cannot bear responsibility if our masks do not work well.
But since we can't go to the shopping mall to launch our product, maybe we should make a video about our brand and advertise it with e-commerce as people are more exposed to the internet today.
I really like the idea of selling hand sanitizers too. Will we start producing our own hand sanitizer?
If you guys don't mind, why not focus on the main product first, which is face mask? Since hand sanitizers needs a lot of tests and preparation, it could take a long time to process the perfect hand sanitizer. After we have successfully released a face mask and received a lot of response, we will proceed to a hand sanitizer. Because if we carry on making both products and don't get any response, our company will lose a lot of money. What do you guys think?
Yes, I agree. We should focus on one thing at a time because since we are still unfamiliar with this and our company's specialty is clothing, we should take a little steps. Now that we have discussed another idea, is there anything that we're missing?
If it's possible, I would like to take this opportunity to discuss the problem that our staff are facing at this moment. I have thought I have brought up this problem earlier along with a few of my suggestions, but I would like to ask of some more opinion regarding this matter. With the sudden wave of pandemic, we had to let go a lot of our staff because we were not able to spot all of them. We were able to provide a bonus as a farewell gift for them. It really hard to see them leave. A lot of them have mentioned that they struggle afterward. They will not be able to find new job. They will not support their family, and others cannot even support themselves.
Yes, even with the staff that are still with us, a lot of them have said that they don't know what to do or how to work for us from home. Our company has always followed a face-to-face system with our customers, but since starting to work from home, it prevents them from doing the work because there's no work to be done unless it's physically selling at our stores or producing at the warehouse. They have also rejected their salary because they said that they didn't do anything worth the amount of their pay. Is there anything that we can do for them at this unfortunate time?
Yeah, I think through the e-commerce and face mask plan, we can assign those at home with the new tasks. While design and organizing the production, we also need to organize the warehouse so that they can accommodate all sides of clothing and face masks at the same time. With so much in our hand, we can also hire the other back to fasten the progress and try to push out everything as quickly as possible.
Right. Regarding our staff at home, I would like to suggest us providing some kind of support for them. For example, we can provide packed meals or deliver groceries to their house to help ease their burden on the impact of the pandemic. If possible, it'd be nice if we can also pay for them to get a swab test. Even if it's once, we should make sure that everyone is getting the help they need to ensure their safetyness and also prevent risky problems. If we get your permission on this matter, Ms. Dina, my team and I can create a suitable and safe plan for us to carry out this task. We'll also schedule a swab test for them while still following the SOP guidelines.
I would like to put my vote on providing packet meals and delivering groceries to homes because we actually have a few lists of companies that we can reach out to and propose this plan. I'm sure that they will be willing to lend their help to provide for our ad staff and current staff at home.
I think all of the suggestion and idea are great. Even though our company's tradition is to run the business manually, I think taking a step on the path of technology is not such a bad idea.
About the providing support for those at home, you have my permission, Mrs. Zati. We will need a lot of patience, perseverance, and proper planning to be able to pull this off. So I ask for everyone's cooperation in exporting these plans. I hope that all of you will be able to support, guide, supervise your team and department to do their part well. This way, we can make sure that everything runs smoothly.
Miss Dina, I would like to ask for your permission to update our company system. Like you have mentioned, we have been following a system to keep most of our data manually in a book, though we have had no major problems with updating all of the information and data manually. It would be nice to have a system that can give access to us even when being far away from the company. I would like to suggest creating an online systems that works for everyone in the company. For example, our staff can key in their attendance online instead of having to come to the company to key in their attendance and return straight home to work from there.
I agree with Mr. Aiman. The online system can also help us keep track of our stocks and sales easily. We can provide updates to not just the public but to our staff as well, especially with the new plan. Following an online system is much more efficient to keep everything on track with the online store and new production of face masks. To ensure the safeness of our staff, the online system can also keep us updated on everyone's health and condition. Even if it is just a favor of aching body, it will be nice to know about everyone's situation.
I see. That's the case, then you have my permission to do whatever it takes to create the best online system for our company. Though before launching the system, I would like to see a proper and detailed plan on the system. So I'll entrust this matter to you, Mr. Aiman. Is that alright with you?
Yes, miss. I will gladly take on this task to avoid overseeing small problems, loopholes, or glitches. I would like to ask for help in advance from everyone to make sure that the test of the system runs smoothly.
Alright, great. If there's nothing else, we will end this meeting here. We will have an update meeting on this matter in the future, but I have not decided on the date yet. I'll keep you guys updated and I hope you guys can do the same as well. If there are any problem you've encountered while preparing for these new steps, even if it's small, I would like to know about it so that we can help each other. Even though our company is facing major crisis right now and everyone needs to work even harder, your well-being is our top priority. Please take a good care of your health during this unfortunate time. I thank you again for your cooperation in this online meeting. Thank you. From this assignment, we understand that more on how we think during critical times and finding the best solution to solve the problem.
Yeah, to be able to solve a problem, we learn that there are a lot of factors that we have to consider before making the final decision. These factors can vary from both negative and positive points of view.
We will always remember that through critical or thoughts times, we need to stick together and help each other.
Yeah, as a lesson, we were constantly reminded that sometimes taking risks is not so bad, because even with doubts, it will not determine the outcome if we do not try.
We understand even more. That's it. Make a lot of trust and patience, as well as responsibility, to become a good team player of our group.
We realized that true team players means to be able to get everything done while still being able to keep a good relationship with everyone at the end of the day. Thank you.